The next video tutorial is about updating the images in the photo grid, which is on the main home page. Here it is. We come down to the contact page, and straight under there is the image grid, which is currently showing 12 pictures. Right, the way to edit these is pretty straightforward. First of all, you obviously log in. Once you've logged in, you will see these areas at the top of the page, top of the screen. So we're going to edit. It's on the front page, so we click on Edit Front Page. Once we've clicked it on the edit and we go inside the website, like behind the scenes, as it were, you are then faced with all this stuff. So you're going to scroll down, because we know it's near the bottom of the page. We know it's underneath the contact part. So as we go down, there we go. So this is the contact part. The actual contact form, I'll just add this in as a, so you can quickly see it. This is the contact form that people fill in, and that goes straight to you. So anyway, getting back to what we were looking at, we're looking at the gallery. So this is where those pictures are housed. So here we've got all the pictures, the 12 pictures that are in there, and you can see we've got the image number 12, 4 columns, so it makes it nice and neat. We've selected perfect grid display, a perfect grid where each image is exactly the same size. Images get cropped, stretched if they don't fit, but when you click on them, they go to their normal size. Orientation is landscape. We have set it as 1 pixel gap between pictures, but you can do a large gap or no gap. We find 1 pixel gap tends to make it a bit neater. We've got the overlay deactivated because we don't want it to be sort of like opaqued out, but it's just something you can do should you choose to. It's just like a very sort of faint screen over it. So we've got that deactivated, and we've got the lightbox link inactive, which means that when people click on the picture, it becomes big on the screen and they can then select through them. So the way we're going to edit this is pretty straightforward. You have your pictures, and you click on the Edit Gallery. So you've got pictures in a folder on your computer, for instance. You then click on your Edit Gallery, so you can take any of these off, should you choose to. And then if you want to add to the gallery, same applies as for the posts. You can either, if it's already in the media library, you can go through and select, or you can upload new files, where you do the usual, click on, find the folder on your computer, select the images, and then upload them into the website. Once those are in, you will then be able to select the files, add them to the gallery. So if we just do this as an example, I'll choose a few that is already in there. So let's say we're going to add that one, and we want to add, let's have a look, that one. Add it to gallery. Okay, so now those 2 extra ones I've just selected are here. Okay, so then if I insert that into the gallery and then save, and then once again go up here to update the page. Okay, we're watching this little circle here. Once that's done, it's now updated. We go into view page. Scroll back down the page to where we know the grid is, and nothing shows. Why is that? Because that's what we've set, remember. So when you go back, when you do add any images, you always go back to the gallery section itself, which is here. So remember, we had it as currently as 12, so it'll only show 12. But if I now change that number to 14, so I added 2, still keeping it to 4 columns. Click on Save. Click on Update. And then go to View Page. And then click on a little taster, which takes us down to that area. There we go. We've got the other 2 already in there. So that is basically how you edit the pictures for the gallery. Again, before you upload pictures, any new pictures, just make sure they've been optimized. By that I mean we don't want them being 3, 4, 5 or more megabytes in size. You just do a simple optimization in most photo softwares where it saves it for what's called saving for the web, which means it actually minimizes the file size without it affecting the actual quality of the image. So if we go back into, when I go back into that grid and then remove, just thinking about it, and then remove, go back here. We then want to edit, so we want to remove those ones. So those are the two we just put on, so I'm just going to click those off, insert into gallery, change that back to 12, save, update, and then go to the page, and all should be put back as it was. There we go down here, and that, there we go, and that's how you update the grid. And as I said, when you click on these, they become big, and you can then scroll through them. Okay, so by using the masonry grid, it doesn't matter what size or shape they are in there, they'll all look good when they're sat there, but when you click on them, they will revert to their original shape, size and format. Okay,